Bai Yi returns home with a heavy heart and urgency in his steps. The moment he opens the door, he sees his father, Bai Sheng, lounging in the living room, casually watching television. In the kitchen, his mother stands quietly at the sink, washing dishes. His eyes carry a storm of emotions, worry, sadness, and buried anger. That expression catches his father off guard. Bai Sheng looks up, surprised that his son is back so early from the highly anticipated awakening ceremony. But Bai Yi doesn't answer. He walks right past his father without a word and fixes his gaze on his mother. Relief floods his face the moment he sees her unharmed. Tears gather in his eyes as he watches her calm and safe presence, overwhelmed by emotion. His mother is mute, so she uses sign language to greet him warmly. She tells him she prepared his favorite hot and sour noodles to celebrate his return. But Bai Yi gently refuses. He insists he wants pickled fish instead, an unusual request, especially since it would mean she has to step out and go to the market. She hesitates, trying to signal her confusion and concern, but his persistence leaves her no choice. Eventually, she nods and agrees to go. Just as Bai Yi offers to accompany her, her father cuts in coldly. Bai Sheng says she doesn't need an escort and can go alone. He's clearly irritated and takes offense that his son returned without so much as a proper greeting. Rising from his seat, he grabs a bottle of alcohol and demands to know how the awakening went. He's eager to hear what powerful class his son received. A C-rank electric warrior himself, Bai Sheng is known for his volatile personality and brute strength. He boasts a history of awakening at the Abyss rank, a rare class, and carries that pride like a weapon. So when Bai Yi lies and says the ceremony took too long and he hasn't awakened yet, his father's face darkens. Bai Sheng doesn't buy the excuse. He lashes out with frustration, expressing how disappointed he was even in a friend's son who awakened with a weaker class. He says he expects much more from Bai Yi and reminds him how much blood, sweat, and sacrifice he's poured into raising him. His mood turns dangerous as he demands the truth. Trapped by fear, Bai Yi repeats the same lie, that he still hasn't awakened. His father's anger erupts. Without warning, he smashes a glass bottle over Bai Yi's head. Blood drips down, and the room turns silent for a moment. But Bai Sheng isn't done. He uses a special skill to forcefully read his son's awakening class and discovers the truth. Dust rank, the lowest possible rank. Fury explodes in him. He begins to scream and shout, disgusted that his own son is a failure. His rage is uncontrollable, and Bai Yi can feel the atmosphere grow heavier, darker. It brings back a memory from another life, a painful past life. In that previous timeline, when Bai Yi had first awakened at the dust rank, this exact moment had played out even worse. His father, unable to bear the shame, had beaten him brutally. But what truly shattered Bai Yi's soul was seeing his mother step in to protect him and getting attacked instead. The violence left her permanently damaged, mentally unstable from one devastating blow to the head. As a weak and helpless boy, Bai Yi could only cry as he watched his mother suffer. Now, reborn with memories of that tragic life, he knows he must prevent history from repeating itself. He had deliberately tricked his mother into leaving the house, hoping to keep her safe. But even now, he isn't strong enough to challenge a powerful warrior like his father. The tricks he used at school won't work here, not against this man's raw power and real battle experience. Bai Sheng grabs him by the hair and hurls more insults. He says he regrets ever having a son like Bai Yi. He's not finished yet, and Bai Yi knows that this won't end quickly. His father had clearly planned to confront him today and won't stop until he's had his fill of violence. Still, Bai Yi holds on to one small comfort. He got his mother out of the house, if only for a short while. But his relief doesn't last. Another blow crashes down on his head just as the front door creaks open again. His heart sinks. His mother has returned. She had rushed back quickly, hoping to feed her son the dish he asked for. She never expected to walk in on a nightmare. Her eyes widen in horror as she sees her husband standing over Bai Yi, fists clenched, rage boiling. Bai Yi lies bleeding on the floor. All his effort to protect her has failed. She has returned too soon. And now, just like before, Bai Sheng shifts his violent gaze at the woman who dares to interrupt him. Bai Yi stares helplessly, the dread from his past colliding with the horror of the present. Everything he tried to change is happening again.
and the nightmare isn't over.
And that's all for today. If you'd like us to continue this manhwa, leave a comment and please subscribe to the channel to support us. We'll see you in the next video.